Hi everybody, I'm Slava. So in today's technique video, we're going to be discussing an interesting way of thinking about rise and fall that involves a stair step technique. Alright, so this technique was introduced to me by Charlotta Jorgensen, my coach, and it basically makes you understand physically about how to move in the room in the rise and fall dances in the International Standard and American Style Smooth. So basically we have four directions. We have forward and down. That's when we take a heel lead, a progressive step forward, for example in the waltz, the tango, or the quick step, Ravini's waltz, the foxtrot. So, and then we have back and down. This is whenever your figure is going backwards into that first step. And then you have forward and up. That's when you approach the rise in the rise and fall dances. And then back and up, which involves the rise whenever you're going backwards into your figure. So a very interesting way to basically put what all the teachers are telling you inside your own body and then really experience it yourself is if you have some kind of a step. This is about 8 inches high, and what we do is we stay on the edge, and then what we're trying to do is have nice ballroom posture. And then, for example, I'm going to be going forward with my right foot, and this is going to be forward and down the stair. So what I'm experiencing here is how my hip, knee, and ankle is going to work. So when I put my foot forward, approaching my heel lead step, then I experience it in my left leg. So definitely I don't want to go head first. So now I'm going to show you from this angle, and so that you can see in profile, I have my nice alignment posture. So watch Jessica's video on posture, and I'm going to try to take a forward and down the stair step, and that allows me to do it, and I experience it in my ankle, knee, and hip. So this would be the normal way of walking. So when we go and we pitch forward, but if I'm on a stair, I will definitely fall off the stair. So that's why I would like to maintain a little bit longer my posture over my foot, and then use my ankle, knee, and hip to approach my step. So I'm going to show you on this side with the right foot, using the right foot, taking a forward and down the step, with my left, so you can see that as I go forward, I maintain my ballroom posture, I use my ankle, knee, and hip and folding, and therefore I can arrive on my foot with a good posture. So this is forward and down the stairs. Back and down the stairs is quite difficult. We are not familiar with that in our daily life, you know. So definitely we're not meant to go backwards as far as how the joints are working. So the same way, what we're going to do is I'm going to put my heel off the step so that I can use my ankle. I'm going to have my posture, making sure that I'm all ready for this activity, and then I'm going to put my foot behind, and again I'm going to fold my joints and go back and down the stairs, as you can see. So basically I'm going to experience this work that some of your teachers have introduced to you, how the hip, knee, and ankle, they work together so that you can be successful at lowering and making a nice big step. And now we're going to discuss the back and up the stairs. Again, we're not meant to go backwards. Very commonly that if we move backwards, we'll move our head. So we don't want to do that. We want to prepare and have our foot on the stair, and making sure that again ankle, knee, and hip work together, and we transfer our full nice posture up onto the step. So this is back and up the stairs, right? So definitely you don't want to go back and up with your head, especially for followers. So this will help you experience how you have to use your posture in relation to your ankle, knee, and hip. So this is on my right foot, this is on my left foot, right? And now next one is going to be forward and up the stair. So what we're going to do, the same thing, we align our posture. I'm going to, this time, this is an interesting sort of an idea, is that usually people go up the stairs where they put their leg and then they press down flat-footed. So in relation to dancing, what Charlotta introduced to me, and it's nice whenever you go up and down the stairs of your home or anything like that, that what you want to do is you want to rise out of your standing leg and into the higher point. That means that as I approach with my good posture, my step, I am going to rise to the ball of my foot on my left foot, then put the other foot on the edge, and then I'm going to rise up to the step. So this way, in relation to ballroom dancing, the rise begins at the end of the first step, let's say in the waltz and the foxtrot. So that way you already begin your rise, so your rise is more gradual and also much better controlled. So again, I'm going out of my left foot, forward and up into the step. And that's going to be my right foot now. I'm going to be rising out of my right foot into the step and back and down. Usually I practice it in conjunction, so I go forward and up and back and down. Forward and up, back and down. And the other combination that I have, I use that every day when I warm up before practice. I go forward and down and back and up. Forward and down, feel that folding, and back and up. Alright, so in this part, I'm going to show you how this stair step technique applies to your dancing. I'm going to use a very basic waltz movement, a natural turn and a reverse turn. It exists both in international standard and American style smooth, so it's applicable. So basically, if I do the leader's part, going forward, first step with the right foot, and right here, as I'm approaching my first step with the heel lead, on my left foot, I'm going to imagine that I'm going down, forward down the stairs. Right here, I'm going to be preparing to go up and forward the stairs, and then I'm going to be closing my feet. Now right here, I'm going back and down the stairs, and side and slightly forward, up the stairs, and again, I'm ready to go forward and down the stairs. And then for the follower, the same place, the same figure would look like back and down the stairs, prepare to go side and slightly forward, up the stairs, closing the feet, forward down the stairs, forward and up the stairs, closing the feet. So this is an example of application, what I just warmed up during my exercise, and then right away I can imagine it and feel it in my joints, and then put it into practice into my figures for the waltz. Thanks very much for watching. Just make sure you watch Jessica's posture technique before you start challenging yourself with these stairs.